Hello, everyone, and welcome to SLNN, the Serpents Lodge News Network, reporting in for Election Day 2024, where America will go and cast its vote for the next President of the United States. Over here, we have a very heated contention between, of course, former President Donald J. Trump and, of course, current Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, as we're going around, we are seeing a few states recently swing to one side or the other. Kamala Harris has recently picked up Connecticut, as well as Massachusetts, which I still firmly believe is not a real state. Donald Trump otherwise has proceeded to go and pick up Texas, as well as Georgia, surprising a lot of speculators about the fate of the swing state. Now, I do believe we do have some on-the-ground reporting from our newest hire, Groot, over in Michigan, from what I'm hearing. So let's go over to him real quick. Groot, on to you.
Actually, Step Bro, funny you should say that. I'm actually in California. So I'm over here at the Church of Scientology, which is also, for whatever reason, they've named as a polling place for here. I don't understand that, but anywho, I'm getting reports that out of nowhere there's been a slide-in ballot that has come in. I'm getting the report now. Oh my God, it is Lorgar. Lorgar is out of nowhere winning the polls in California. We thought this was going to be a blue state. However, this has definitely turned into a word bearer's crimson state.
Well, we were certainly not expecting it to flip red, and we were certainly not expecting it to flip crimson. I will say, Lorgar Aurelian, for our viewers at home who was not aware, he is a noted online figure that's commonly known throughout for his vast increases of Karma Reddit as well as YouTube debate videos. Recently, he's been seen trying to get some pussy down at the local bar. However, last time we checked in on him, nothing has happened so far.
Yes, Step Bro, that is correct. He has also been a prominent figure on Redditor chat rooms, we've noticed. Don't know if that's a correlation or anything with the whole Scientology bit or anything. We're getting reports now that apparently half of the state of California now is on fire, and there is now a warp portal open, and it seems that Methuselah, the decay god of horrors, has now ripped a terror dimension into California. So, I mean, it seems like everything's normal here. Seems like a typical Wednesday.
Well, Groot, that's just Gavin Newsom. Don't worry about it. Now, onwards to otherwise, it seems like Tennessee has been calling for Donald J. Trump. Meanwhile, actually, Kamala Harris has picked up the states of New York as well as Oregon. However, we are receiving unconfirmed reports that apparently Detroit, Michigan has now split away and is now voting for... Yes, gentlemen, it has flipped green for Vulcan right over there. Can't believe it. Finally, we are now having a potential another third-party candidate, meaning libertarians have been moved from third place to fifth. Now, on to, I believe, our next reporter of Corn Berserker, who is covering the other side of the aisle. And Corn Berserker, why don't you tell us what's going on there?
Oh, thanks, Step Bro. Running live here from the polling place here in Detroit, and it seems that yes, Vulcan is now on the ticket. It's all right, sir. I'm going to go ahead and try to speak to someone here and see why they chose for Vulcan. Vulcan, sir, please, can you come over here, please, sir, please, sir.
Anyway,
get over here now.
Berserker. I'll tell you what, we'll go back to the studio real quick. I do believe there's some technical issues happening over at Corn Berserker's side. In the meanwhile, it appears that Lorgar has also picked up Nevada in a surprise state.
Going for the car, go!
No, God, oh, cut the feed. Fuck it, do it live. So, it seems like he has picked up not only Nevada, but also Utah. In a surprising swing state, the Mormons have voted for Lorgar Aurelian, something about blonde hair and Joseph Smith. Now, going on from that, it does appear that apparently even more states are now flipping. Is that a technical glitch? No, gentlemen, it appears to be wrong. Nevada has actually flipped for Alfarius, it seems like. In a shocking turn of events, this will surely go down as a historic election of all times, with many write-in candidates currently on the ballot. I will say the current precedent for this was probably set by Kanye West back in 2016, and we're just now seeing the fruits of that labor, and all it took was one anti-Semitic conspiracy. So, another news segment from reporter Groot over apparently in California. On to you, Groot.
All right. Hey, stepbro, welcome back. I'm still here in California. I've gone over to Los Angeles now. You can see beautiful Los Angeles is currently in flames and on fire. There's looting, there's rioting, and I mean, everything seems pretty normal here. Everybody seems pretty happy. Everybody seems happy. It's still a typical day out here. You know, you've got six-headed fucking chaos demons flying through the air. You have people eating. You have people eating other people. You have, you know, there's sacrifices. There's people chanting the Book of Lorgar. I mean, it seems like a 100% improvement over here.
Well, I'm very glad California has finally decided to vote for a candidate that will proudly provide transparent democracy. It seems like California is truly back on its way to greatness. Now, going on from that, it does seem we have a few other states who decided to go swip over, and it appears that Lorgar has also swept Pennsylvania, believe it or not. Kentucky has also gone to Lorgar Aurelian. Now, this was a rather controversial pick, mainly because although Lorgar was well known, he introduced a little-known political candidate into his vice president position, and that was of Erebus. So little is known about Erebus, including his last name, but we do know he did follow quite closely in Lorgar's footsteps. There has been a recent controversy going around that apparently Erebus has been found in the background of many Mr. Beast videos, apparently fondling children without their parents' consent. And while this did happen outside the state of California at the time, it is still considered an illegal act. However, going on from that, I believe, yes, I'm getting news. We now have a further update from our reporter, Corn Berserker, down back on the field. On to you, Corn.
Thanks, there, bro. I just talked to someone here, and well, I did most of the talking. They tried to talk, but all they do is screaming. So, it seems like everything's going well here in Detroit. Yes, everything is fine here. Everything's, don't worry about the fire behind me. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, this certainly has been a lively election, Corn. I do agree.
It's been great. Talked to so many people down here. Introduced them to some of my great weaponry. Back to you there in your studio.
Thank you, Corn Berserker. I really hope he was just masturbating underneath that camera. So going on for that, it does appear that, yes, in fact, this has been a total, just according to new states that have flipped, Lorgar Aurelian, along with VP Erebus, has now achieved the needed 270 electoral votes and is confirmed Lorgar will be the next president of the United States. No, I'm sorry. It is now being contested. It appears, gentlemen, that apparently due to a legal filing previously, it appears that the artist formerly known as Alfarius has actually changed his name to Lorgar Aurelian, meaning all the votes have now gone to him. Alfarius is now our new president of the United States. Hydra Dominatus, gentlemen. Evening and good night.